first of their timeouts. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second and goal. They'll look to throw again. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. Olave is the motion man. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Chris Olave. Touchdown Saints. The offense staying put. They will go for two. Back to throw. He'll swing that out wide. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Returning is Tutu Atwell. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Right side, complete to Nacua. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
15 more on that one, and another first down.
It's too early at this point, Mike, to really start thinking about the clock. You definitely don't want to go into a shell. But now this is the point in the game where having a good ground game really starts to take over. You throw to get the lead, but man, once you get it, that ground game, that's what finishes the game off. It's been a really nice drive they've been able to put together, Mike, and I think the key word is balance. Not having to rely too heavily on either the run or the pass. Continue to mix it up, going back and forth. Keep the defense off balance. A lot of success. Mike, I have to be honest, when offenses come up with run-play designs, blocking the corner is not really a big priority. But in this case, great job not only forcing it on the outside, but defeating the block, coming up and making the tackle, and keeping it to no gain.
And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third.
And he's in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, L.A. Now the try here for the point after. He's got it. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
That's deep for Olave. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. Look at him move away from a tackler as he winds up gaining 7 yards. Nice run there. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll look to throw. Left side into the hands of Olave. 3rd and long.
That's the gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 14.
Throwing now from the gun, and that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
And he's going to have a Saints first down on what will be a big play there on 4th and long.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end Johnson. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Rams are going to take possession here at their own 33.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. That is Ferguson in motion. Once again, it's Bigsby. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up third down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. After that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
To return, it's Shaheed. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And it's incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. But they've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out backed up on your own goal line, you're taking a big risk, right? It's got to be out of your hand fast. Give the quarterback somewhere to go quick. But the defense knows that. They're attacking. They're taking some chances to jump some passes. We saw it there, and they're lucky that was just a turnover instead of a pick 6.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll look to throw. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
3rd and long. He'll drop to throw. To the goal line and in. Puka Nacua. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So that is 2 touchdowns in this game, and now 15 for the year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Olave is the motion man. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Good for the Saints.
And he shows off a little footwork, winding his way for a run of 8. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Now they'll set up to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Throwing now on 3rd and long. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
There was a lot of questions surrounding this quarterback about whether his style of play from college would transfer to the NFL game. Well, his ability to create with his legs certainly has here today. We see it with his ability to escape pressure out of the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. He works free, right side. And he is going to bring this one back. A deep. A pick 6 for touchdown. Point after, coming up here. He knocks it through. And the Rams add on to their already sizable lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right back to the air following that pick 6. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look middle here, and there's Olave. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see that finds themselves down by a lot? They start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Hovering very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today. I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the 4th.
This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. That's to the sideline where he's hit after the catch and the ball comes free. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll throw out of the gun. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. The defense still has 3 timeouts. We'll see if they decide to use them here as the offense starts taking a knee.
The second down pass. Intended for Devontae Adams. Incomplete. Alontae Taylor on the coverage.
Now, faking the give. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point is up and through. And the Rams will add one more onto their big lead. So the kickoff team out there 1 final minute as they kick it away. From his own end zone, Rashid Shaheed. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
To the air now on first and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17.
Olave is the motion man. There's that man again. Another catch. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
That's deep for Olave. And more of the same. Another interception. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.